My name is Monica from WpHope.com, where you can get every information about WordPress. And this channel is for those who have interest for learning about web development. The very first thing that I want to discuss here is about the history of the web. In 1989, a British scientist named as Tim Berners-Lee developed WWW, stand for World Wide Web. He developed it while he was working at European Council for Nuclear Research. He developed web in order to communicate between the scientists and universities and institutes around the world. Now let's study how the web formally began. There were two proposals in the development of the web. The team wrote first proposal in 1989 and the second one in 1990, which was formalized in November 1990 in the cooperation with the Belgian system engineer Robert Calliope. The document described hypertext project called World Wide Web in which a web of hypertext documents could be viewed by browsers. Here is the first proposal of the Tim Berners-Lee, which was initiated on March 1989. It is also named as Information Management, a proposal abstract. Here you can see how the one another are connected with the one another forming a web. Now let's formally discuss about what the web development means. Web development is the process of building and maintenance of the websites. In detail, web development is the work that is done behind the scenes to make a website look great, work fast, and perform well with a seamless user experience. And you are well aware about that the person who involved in a web development are known as web developer. Becoming a web professional allows you to participate in absolutely any field because the web has become universally present in our professional lives. You can be a web developer and specialize in anything from the art world to the automobile industry. So for knowing that, you have to know about the two parts of the web development. The first, front end, the user facing side, and the back end, the developer sides. Let's discuss or brief discuss about them. First, front-end development. It is a development which deals with the management of the layout, design, and interactivity of the website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. A front-end developer writes a series of programs to bind and structures the elements, make them good, and add interactivity to it, which is only done through the web browsers, that is the software that helps to load the websites. Now the next development is the back-end development. The development which is done behind the scenes in order to run the front end of the website smoothly is called back-end development. This is where the data is stored, and without this, the data there would now be front-end at. So the backend of the web consists of the server that hosts the website, an application for running it, and a database that contain the data. So without this, actually the programming solutions can't be run properly. Like for this, it requires the server-side languages like PHP, Ruby, Python, Java, etc. Finally, there is another development that is full stack development. If you can know all about the front end as well as the back end development, then you are called as a full stack developer. He or she knows the way how a web actually works in order to determine how the client and server side will relate. This is the most important development actually we can say. Now, if we want to make a career in a web development, then it is must for us to know about web hosting. Let's get introduced with the web hosting. Web hosting is a service which allows individuals or organizations to post a website or web page in the internet. A web host is a business which provides all the stuffs, that is technologies and services needed for the website or web page to be viewed in the internet. Websites are stored on a special computer known as web server, simply a server. When a user wants to visit the website, he or she should type the web address or domain name in the browser, and then they will connect to their server and the web pages will be delivered to them through the web browsers. If we want to get interact with the hosting company, then it is must for us to have a domain, otherwise the hosting company has us to purchase the domains. There are some things that we should expect from our hosting provider. First one is about email accounts. Earlier we said that it is a must for us to own a domain if we want to interact with the hosting. With the domain name and email account feature provided by your hosting company, you can create domain email accounts. Example, your name at the rate yourwebsite.com. For example, our website is at WpHope.com. The next we can expect from our hosting provider is for FTP access. If hosting provider access us to the FTP, then we can be able to upload the files from our local computer to the web servers. If we build our website using our HTML files, then we can transfer the files from our computer to the web server using FTP, allowing our website to be accessed through the internet. Similarly, the another one is WordPress supporter. WordPress is a powerful blogging tools or content management system from where we can create and manage our website in a convenient way. More than 33.36% of the websites in the internet are made through the WordPress. The simple requirement for the hosting our WordPress website include PHP version 7 or greater, MySQL version 5.6 or greater. Here you can view the full details where the web hosting provide us. FTP files upload, email accounts, website building tools, website, and finally a database too. There are various types of web hosting services available to host. It is important to understand what kind of services our website needs, the kind of services we and our business needs, our budget, what type of services the web host offers. According to that, some of the types of services that the web host offers are website builder, shared hosting, dedicated hosting, and co-located hosting. Let's have discuss about these. First, website builders. Website builder services typically provide you with an online browser based interface to build your website and also host the website for you without any additional setup. Example, website.com is a website builder service provider. Similarly, shared hosting. This includes sharing the physical server and the software application within the server. In this hosting, we and other website owners share one server. It is affordable because the cost to operate the server is shared between we and other owners. But the system gets down in a regular interval of time and it is slow because it is shared among two or more than two owners. Similarly, the next one is a dedicated hosting. In this hosting, we have our own server. This allows for the faster performance and as we have all the server's resource entirely without sharing other website owners. It is expensive one because we have to afford all the costs ourselves. This is affordable by only a single owner. This is a good choice for the website that requires a lot of system resource or need a high level of securities. The system is not even slow. The final one is a collocated hosting. In this type of hosting, we will purchase our own server and have it housed at a web host facilities. We will be responsible for the server itself. An advantage of this type of hosting service is we have full control of the web server. You can install any scripts or applications you need. It is like we are our owners and we are the servers. Finally, let's know about domain. We are just discussing about the hosting till now. Now, let's discuss about domain too. Domain is the address through which a person reaches to our website. It is unique to us and can't be used by anyone else. Any business, organization, or individual striving to establish online presence should own a domain name. We can say that domain is a combination of the domain name, website, and email address forms a unique identity online which helps our business create a professional look, increase brand awareness, build credibility, and protect your trademarks and copyrights. There are some basic domain types. .com, which is for commercial websites or businesses, the top common top level domains. .org for organizations that are typically on non-profit organizations. .government is for government agency. .edu for educational institution. Similarly, .net for network organization and .mil for military. Let's get moved toward web page. I think are familiar with the web page. Actually, a web page is a hypertext document which is provided by the website that contains a certain type of information. The information may be displayed in the form of audio, video, text, or any kinds of graphics. Web pages are made by the help of Java code for dynamic behavior and cascading style sheet, that is CSS code for presentation semantics. Now let's move toward website. Website is an address on the internet where we can find the information that we are searching for. Typically, website is a collection of web pages and related content that is identify the common domain name and published within a web server. It is published within a single web server. Example, wikipedia.org, WpHope.com, aboutactor.com, google.com, facebook.com, etc. Here are some types of website. Actually, there are many types of websites like small business website, portfolio website, non-profit website, blog website, personal website, e-commerce website, Nine's website, portfolio website, magazine and news website, forum websites, and many more. Let's have a discuss about some of the important websites. First one is portfolio website. The website which is used to showcase our work is known as portfolio website. Example, Drafts, Seymour Powell, MPB, Bleed, etc. In this type of website, our work is displayed in the photos or photo gallery. Images do not have to be arranged in a grid, but they often are as on our trend. When a user clicks on an image, they are not only see in a greater detail, but with the more aspects of our work on the particular project. The next one is about non-profit website. The website which are built in order to share the information to the visitor without any personal benefits are known as non-profit website. Example, en.wikipedia.org or Google Analytics, Page, FlexSlider, TouchSwipe, etc. Then third number, that's about blog websites. The information, knowledge, skills which is shared by writing in own style and publishing it through the websites is known as blog website. It started as a trend of individual, but it grew as a business started using them to update customers as well as offer valuable and informative content. In the blog website, one can share whatever the knowledge and experience they have with the others. Example about actor.com, wikipedia.org, woodgram.com, etc. Final one is about e-commerce website. The website through which we can advertise our products, goods, and make it to sell by the means of entertainment is known as e-commerce website. Nowadays, these kinds of e-commerce websites are most popular. Nowadays, people are doing the online shoppings and businesses sitting at the home, which make them easy and comfortable too. From this website, we can sell products and services online. There are type of website to build if you want to earn money on the sites or we want to start a business. Example of e-commerce website are esewa.com.mp, Terras.com, Amazon.com, Shopamana.com, etc. Hope you liked my content. If you really learned something new, then hit the like button and press the bell icon for the further and latest update. And subscribe the channel too.